Good morning and welcome to a weekly vlog. I feel I accidentally look like a backpacker right now. Bandana is out in force, which is how you know spring is here, because we're embracing the summer hair. Not really, guys. If you saw my Instagram story this week, I'm basically trying to embrace my natural hair a bit more on the days where I don't have like an event or like a reason to be filming, which is silly because I film literally every day for the vlog. But like, you have that occasion hair and then you have your non-occasion hair. I had started to just straighten mine and use heat on it all the time, even though I'm really not meant to be doing that. I'm trying to grow my hair and I'm trying to just look after it better. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna use all of the like curl activating products, and right now it's day 2 and it doesn't look too bad. The bandana is helping because it's my front pieces that go really like frizzy. Anyway, hello, it is Tuesday. I actually want to insert a clip from last night because Tom and I decided to partake in the TikTok trend of painting each other, which I realised actually sounds kind of weird. Painting portraits of each other. And honestly, it was hilarious. So I'm gonna insert that clip here. Right, I wasn't actually gonna start this vlog today. I was gonna start this vlog tomorrow because today has just been admin and work. But this evening, Tom and I just filmed a TikTok. And have you guys seen the trend where couples paint one another? So we sat opposite each other and we painted a portrait of each other, head and shoulders.
Mine was really good until it wasn't.
So I'm gonna hope some of you might have seen this on TikTok or on Instagram by now, so I'm just gonna get the pictures. So this has cracked me up, guys, so hold it this way around. So I'll show you first. This was the one I did of Tom. I think I tried. Like, it's not great.
It's pretty good.
But it's not awful. The eyes are absolutely massive. Like, I'm not Picasso, although Picasso actually didn't paint very realistic people, but anyway.
Picasso put people like everywhere, didn't he? Big parts.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I was going for.
Alright, and then this is Tom's of me.
Please don't laugh.
Every time I see it, it just gets better. Also,
you can see where I'm coming from though, right?
Where's my nose? And what's going on?
Nose.
What's going on with my hair?
The nose is there.
Yeah, but you've not painted it.
Because it don't really exist.
Also, hold it up next to my actual face. Why is this one yellow?
The colour was hard to do, alright?
You keep paint on me, it's not dry.
The colour was hard to do.
So these are our... Every time I see it, it's just cracking me up.
Not a lighter.
Honestly, if you haven't seen the TikTok, my initial reaction, I literally had tears in my eyes because the way Tom was talking the whole time. He was like, oh yeah, I think I pulled it back, it's really coming together, it really is coming together, and then he turned that around, and honestly, you put in loads of effort. I appreciate it. It's so funny.
I've never been an artist.
But Tom, you're literally an artist, that's your job.
No, digital. I'm good at digital design.
Well, maybe we should do a digital version, you'd beat me at that.
Yeah, alright, let's do it.
I wouldn't even be able to start.
What are we making each other in? Software? Do it.
I would be terrible at that, but I appreciate the effort. But right now it is Tuesday morning, it is 9:30 and I am about to head over to West Yorkshire to see my friend Eleanor, and it is a beautiful day. I'm scared to even say that in case I jinx it. It's gonna get up to 18 degrees. I've got a sweatshirt on because I'm like, I don't believe you, you're lying. But we are gonna go on quite a big hike today. Eleanor is very outdoorsy, hiking is her thing, and I don't mind hiking. Like, I wouldn't do it on my own, but like I'll do it if it's a nice day and my friends want to go. Also, it's good exercise. Also, there's some really beautiful parts of West Yorkshire, and obviously I don't live there, so I don't go to them all that often. So I think it's going to be really nice. We've got a walk planned, she's got a route planned, and then we're going to go to the pub, have a pub dinner, have a couple of drinks, just have a catch up, just really enjoy the weather. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to go now, I'm going to get my hiking boots on, and we're gonna hop on the train so that I can enjoy the beer gardens. It's the most British thing to say ever, isn't it? Oh my god, one hint of sunshine and I'm like, should we like sit outside in the pub today? It's actually terrible. It's a terrible culture. It's a pastime that really could do to be reevaluated. But today I'm gonna lean into it because I'm quite excited about it. Look at that for a dinner, guys, and we're even eating it outside. This is how you know spring/summer is finally here and on the way. We've been in a beer garden for the last few hours. We've had a couple of drinks. I'm with Eleanor, here she is. But we completed a very big, well, very big for me, not very big for Eleanor, hike. So I feel as though we've earned this because it's been a good afternoon.
We haven't.
We have, and honestly, I've really enjoyed it, guys. Like, the weather really pulled through. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry, it's like 6:30 in the evening. Finally. Guys, we are walking through Hebden Bridge. As you can see, it's kind of sunset time. What time actually is it? Like 7:30?
Yeah.
7:30 and we are about to get the train back to our respective areas. But we have had a very successful day. Like, not to jinx it, there's still time for something to go wrong, especially with my trains. But we did a really good walk. We ate really good food. That pub was called the
White Lion.
The White Lion. Yeah. Such good food, actually. We both had pie and chip. Amazing. Good. Now we're just walking back. It's been sunny, it's been warm. Most of the day I've just had a t-shirt on, like, all things considered.
It's been good.
It has, yeah, it's been really, really lovely. First day that's felt a bit summery, and I am so here for this to stay. Like, look at that behind me. Sorry, I think I've mentioned it about 20 times, but like, can you tell it really makes a difference on my... Anyway, like I say, right now we are headed to get the train, but I thought I would just update you. I also realised, I think this is the first time ever I've been to Hebden Bridge, and I've really liked it. It's been very nice. Good morning, hello. It is Wednesday, and I thought that I would show you me trying to revive my hair because it is day 3. I'm probably going to wash my hair again on Friday because I'm actually going to see Olivia Rodrigo on Friday. So that's like my next real thing that I need to properly get ready for. And I think I mentioned this yesterday and I mentioned it on my Instagram story, but I am trying to use less heat on my hair. I obviously don't really need to straighten it today. However, I would quite like it if it could look nice just naturally. So what I'm gonna do is brush through it whilst it's dry with this really wide tooth comb. This is by Can2. And then I'm gonna wet it, and I need to get like a misting bottle, but right now I don't have one. I'm just gonna wet it from the sink. Now, yesterday I didn't wet it like fully, and everybody in my Instagram DMs was like, no, it needs to be soaking wet. The issue with that sometimes I think is, if you wet your hair like, but you don't wash it, it really just starts to smell like a wet dog. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's just me, like, it just doesn't smell fresh because it's not fresh. I suppose it's fine because I'm gonna be putting some products through it. The products that I am using at the moment are just the ones that I already had. So I have the Can2 leave-in conditioning mist, and like, I've owned this for a while. This is just a really good leave-in conditioner. I use this even when my hair is straight because it makes your hair look really shiny, really glossy. It smells of coconut. I'm gonna kind of work that through my hair. And then I've been using and this is really good, I really rate this product, Twisted Sister 30-second curl spray. Now, this is like specific for curly hair, like really curly hair, I think. I can't remember where I got this. I'm pretty sure probably just Boots. I've been spraying that and then kind of just re-scrunching it because obviously these products have like activating ingredients in, but I know for a fact that this isn't the best I could be doing. I've asked on my Instagram stories, and so many people have recommended like specific conditioners, specific things to sleep in. Like a bonnet is the main one that keeps on coming up. And also like a hair oil, because you can see the ends of my hair are quite dry, even though I have had it cut recently. Obviously, I am still using heat on it, and it has been dyed as well. It's not in its worst condition, but it's also not in its prime. I'll get back to you when I've done all of it. Okay, so before I get to the top layer, I kind of want to like really show you what it's like, because if any of you know much about hair or hair types, this is my natural hair without any like, I should be wearing white really, I feel you can't see it. This is like my hair type just naturally. Like, I've put those products in it, I've scrunched it a little bit, but I haven't done anything else to my hair. And I can tell, like, obviously I know that it's curly, I've got curly hair. But if any of you know more specifically, like, what type of curly hair you think I have, because like, I don't really know how you work it out. You know, you can Google it and be like, oh, I'm a 2C curl type. Like, I'm not really sure, so if any of you are clued up or know more about hair than I do, that might be helpful. I mean, I feel like I'm shouting into the void a little bit. So many of you are so lovely on Instagram though, and were really, really helpful. Now, the main issue I have is the top layer of my hair, obviously, is the one that bears the brunt of the heat the most. Like, this section of my hair is the driest. It's also shorter because I do have my hair cut just as if my hair is straight. So I've got fringe pieces at the front, which I love when my hair is straight like that. Is really, I really like them. I don't want to get rid of them. However, when it's curly, it doesn't work. There we are sporting geography teacher vibes. I've got my fleece on because I can't take myself seriously with the glasses. It is not as warm as yesterday, but it is probably too warm for a jacket. Anyway, I'm about to go walk the dog, is the point I'm trying to make. And then when I get back, I'm gonna edit some reels. I can't lie, I've had a pretty unproductive morning. No, I haven't. I've organised loads of stuff that I needed to get done that was just really boring, like paying for things and organising things, booking things. I took my nails off and I then did like a nail treatment on my nail. Did my hair, as you saw, tidied my office, but none of it's like productive. It's just things that like needed doing, but anyway, right now, I'm gonna go walk the dog and then get back and sit down on my laptop because I've been putting off opening it up today. I feel like because I had yesterday afternoon kind of off and out walking in nature, I was like in a really good headspace, and I just don't love coming back and then just sitting at a screen, which is ridiculous because that is literally my job. So we're gonna go outside, walk the dog, come back and crack on these sunglasses. They're from Pull & Bear, guys, but I do feel they actually are just a bit silly. Let's go. Well, this has been a rather eventful walk, actually. Lottie just got, I don't want to say attacked, that's a bit extreme, by a squirrel. I've never seen this ever, right? We're walking along, baby squirrel, it's obviously a bit disorientated, I think it's maybe lost its mum or something, sees Lottie approaching, and instead of running away, runs straight towards her, which obviously spooks Lottie. And then because of that, like the kerfuffle, the squirrel went like flying through the air, somehow landed on the dog's back. I really wish I'd been filming this, but obviously it just startled her because she was like, what the hell? Like most times, you know, if you see a squirrel, especially if Lottie sees a squirrel, she'll go to chase it and they run straight away. Not this one. This one was a brave squirrel. It was like fighting back. Rather eventful. Okay, I wish you could smell this because I'm cooking a Thai green curry right now and it smells insane. Like, am I in Thailand? Because this just smells so good. Oh my god, I know it's going to be really spicy, but you know what? That's okay. We've got corn, mushrooms, obviously broccoli, green bean, and then coconut milk, green curry paste, and chili. And it smells so good. And there we have it. That is the finished meal. I am pretty happy with it. It smells amazing. The only thing I kind of wish was that there was a bit more sauce. I think I boiled the sauce off for a bit too long, but otherwise, generally happy with that. Good morning. You joined me from the car. This is how you know spring is on the way, guys. I've got out a checked shirt, which doesn't really go with this. Actually, I'm gonna take it off because I don't really have a jacket. Also, who has had a McDonald's in my car and just left it in the car? Tom? No, that's actually me. I'm blaming Tom for leaving a cappuccino in my car. That was not Tom, that was me. Good morning. It is Thursday. So I had like kind of allocated a little bit of a pampered morning because I wanted to go and get my eyebrows done. I was considering getting my nails done, but I actually have been using Do Nails. I was working with them on an Instagram ad and I genuinely prefer them, so I'm not gonna go get my nails done. Instead, I'm gonna do them myself later with their kit. Anyway, all of this was because tomorrow night I was meant to be going to see Olivia Rodrigo in Manchester with my friend Katie. We have had these concert tickets for months. I actually think I was in New Zealand still, or even in Australia. I don't know, we've had them for so long and it's just been cancelled. Like yesterday it was announced that it's not gonna be on because the venue isn't ready, so it's basically at the new Manchester Co-op Live Arena. To be honest, I'm not sure why they're opening up a second arena in Manchester, but they are, and it's not ready to be open, so the gig's been cancelled, so I don't really even need to go and get all of this done. However, I am going away next week, so it all ties in, it's all worth it, but like the reason I specifically thought I'll do it today was because of that. We're still going, so I'm about to drive to Hull. I've got a few errands to run as well. I've got some things to pick up. I need to buy some dinner because it's just me and my mum tonight. I also want to buy a book. I'm gonna go book shopping, I think. So I thought I'd bring you along, having a much more productive day. This morning I've had a lot of chats about the Philippines trip that I'm running. I've been organising all of that with the team that are in the Philippines. So obviously I do those conversations at like 7 AM because it's like the time zone. And then this afternoon I have another meeting about a potential travel thing. So it's all go. Everything is busier and I much prefer that. Yesterday I had no structure to my day and I don't know if you noticed, I was not thriving. At least I'm gonna have fresh eyebrows because currently, where are they? Let's whack that aircon on. I think that might be the first time this season I've sat in the car and I've gone, oh my god, I need the AC. Yeah, I'm gonna stop wittering. Molly, shut up, I think you're probably saying. Okay, so this book is looking pretty good, and the one I'm gonna buy, although that was actually really stressful and chaotic. Tesco's so busy, and right where the books are, there was like loads of people stood having a chat, and I was like, do you want to stand and have a chat down a different aisle? Because I really want to pick a book, but I picked this one, and hopefully it's probably going to be along the same vein as every single other book that I ever read, which is like murder mystery or missing person case, so that's good. Okay, we have eyebrows. What you have to note is I asked for them to be darker and bigger because they fade. Day one of my eyebrows, I'm always like, oh my god, what has happened? But that's fine because by tomorrow they'll be fine. I'm really impressed, guys. I managed to do all of that and do a food shop or a mini food shop, buy my book, buy a load of other stuff from Boots that I've been looking at for a little while, including some of this brand, Umberto Giannina. How on earth do you say this? Giannini curl scrunching gel, and it was cheaper to buy the set than it was to buy the gel on its own, and I thought this was quite good because like I say, I'm going away and these are travel size shampoo and conditioner specifically for curl definition and defrizzing. So many of you recommended their products. Also bought, and I've been influenced, guys, this was because I keep seeing this on the TV. Number 7 have this like damage reversal SPF out at the moment, which is supposed to be really good for your skin and helps like reverse the signs of skin damage. And I don't really think I have skin damage per se, but I have spent a lot of time over the last 2 years in the sun, and I do sometimes think it's really not great for you, and I am quite like conscious of that all the time, and I'm such a sun cream user. Like, I very rarely get sunburn. I mean, to be honest, I think I'm quite lucky just because my skin doesn't tend to burn anyway. But however, I also know that it's not just if you're burnt you should be worrying about it. It's like all the time. If your skin is in the sun, even in this country, still not good for you. Anyway, I thought I would get this day cream. It's not cheap. This was actually quite expensive. It was like £30, I think, with my Boots points. I sound like such a mum. So the reason I've got it is because apparently it's clinically proven to work, but also it's SPF 40, so it's like a face sun cream as well, and that's a real win for me because obviously I'm going away on and off across the summer, and you should be wearing SPF every single day anyway. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna invest in this because I've been thinking about it for like 2 weeks, and I was in Boots and I thought, yeah, I am gonna get that. I don't know if we'll see any difference, but it's meant to be good for you, and if nothing else, it's got a really high SPF in it. So now we're gonna drive home and make some lunch though. Yeah, I'm looking a little oily and I keep forgetting about my eyebrow. It is meeting time. I have a call and then some other bits and bobs to crack on with, but I'm gonna trim this eyebrow a little bit first, I think. Hello.
Hi Molly, how are you?
Hi, good, thank you. How are you? What are we doing?
Going for a run, a 5k run as well.
We're gonna run a 5k together, which is scary because the last time I went on a run with Tom, am I shouting? Can't hear myself.
No,
at all.
you're not too bad. Actually.
Last time we went on a run together, Tom just left me, and I was like, I'm not running with you again. He runs a lot quicker than me, but we're gonna try it. You're just gonna do it slowly, aren't you?
Yeah, we'll just go at your pace. It's fine.
Let's go. Okay, it is 10 PM and I'm in the car. And you'll never guess the reason why. Basically, guys, Tom, ever since we were in New Zealand, has been pretty dedicated on trying to see the Northern Lights. Obviously, when we were in New Zealand, it was the Southern Lights. And tonight, he's just got a notification from the app on his phone saying that it's visible in Beverley. And usually, we are just at the very bottom of like where you can see the Northern Lights in the UK, because it's obviously mainly in Scotland and stuff. So we are going on a little venture over to the westward, which is like a huge, massive plain of land in Beverley, where there's like no light pollution, because right now apparently it's a 15% chance. You excited?
No, I'm not particularly hopeful, but you never know.
You never know.
Never know.
Better attitude than that, please. We tried, guys. We have not succeeded. The camera won't even focus. It's not fully dark, which I do also think maybe is playing a part of it, but it's kind of hazy on the horizon line, like there are some clouds, so I don't know if you'd see it anyway, but we tried. It's kind of scaring me down here.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun. It's freezing. Car's somewhere over there. Can't even see it. Can't see where I'm walking. Don't actually really like this. Scary. Hurry up. Hello guys, it is now Friday morning and I have not worn this in a very long time, and I have just got it wet, so we're just gonna ignore that. I actually forgot that I owned this. Anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog here because I'm actually going away with my friend Katie this weekend. I'm so excited. We've been talking about a holiday. Well, we're always talking about a holiday, to be honest, but this was kind of just like a last minute decision that Hot Girl Summer starts this weekend and we are both very much looking forward to it. Olivia Rodrigo was meant to kind of kick this off. That's how the plan even came about, because we were already going to Manchester to see Olivia Rodrigo this evening. Obviously now we are not, but we've already booked everything for that. Like, we've booked the hotel and everything, so we were like, well, still gonna go tonight because we are flying tomorrow. So we're just gonna enjoy an afternoon in Manchester. It's lunchtime now, but we're getting the train so that we can get there, get ready. The plan was have the afternoon getting ready, go for dinner, go to the concert. Now, you know, it's fine. But I have spent this morning packing. I'm so excited. We're actually going to Greece. We are doing a little bit of island hopping. It's quite early in the season for this. I do feel like it's not gonna be like peak summer, which might be quite nice actually, because I don't think it will be as busy. It's gonna be like the first girls holiday vlog of the summer, because it's just gonna be good energy, I feel, when we're together. It's good vibes. So I'm gonna end this weekly vlog here. I hope you have enjoyed running errands with me, watching it. I've had a very chatty week, and like I mentioned at the beginning of the vlog, if you do have any tips and tricks, if you're curly haired, as you can see I washed my hair this morning and blow dried it like straight. If you've got any tips and tricks, leave them in the comments below. Also, if you are interested in traveling with us to the Philippines, the final spots are still on sale. That is linked down in the description below. I would love to have you guys join us. Everybody is welcome. Couples, friends, we've got a real mixed group already going on, and the group chat is so lovely. Everybody seems so nice and I'm so excited. So if you think you want to join us on a trip to the Philippines in October, the information is down below. And other than that, I shall see you guys back on my channel very soon. Bye.